And we're live.
There's the red light.
Yeah.
And intro.
Yeah, we'll try the intro.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm gonna get a beer while we're waiting for that.
All right. I feel like we should start hitting the intro, but there it is.
With great beer and even better conversations. Welcome to Mind Hops, the podcast with more dad jokes than you can shake an angry fist at.
Sweet Lord, Martha, it's one of those bags
Damn.
again.
Don't step on it, Dad.
It's poop again. I'll get you damn kids for this.
Broadcasting around the world from Ocala, Florida. Here are your hosts, Trenton Summers and Jack Brennan.
All right. Welcome back, guys. We
Of course, it stops
wow,
immediately.
right away.
I was
Yeah.
hoping it would kind of last for another.
Yeah.
Oh, apparently we lost our guest.
That's okay. I'll put him back in the green. I'll put him in the green room right now.
I think he went
We'll
to get
introduce him.
a vice to open up that tequila.
Oh man. So you might have seen a tease there for a guest if you're watching audio or
Yeah.
visual only.
He had a DX racer, so clearly
Yeah,
he's a
yeah.
gamer.
Yeah, so I dropped him out, but I'll drop him back in real quick. We'll introduce him. But we're on what episode now? We're pretty far
Oh
along.
shit! I haven't kept count
Yeah,
after a year.
we don't need to.
We're
keep
coming
count
up
anymore.
on 60.
Yeah,
something
yeah.
like that.
Yeah, so
Probably 58 now, 59.
we got some fun topics for you guys today, as usual. We're kind of just gonna go all over the place. We have a guest. As soon as he comes back, I'll introduce him.
Oh, there he is!
There he is.
The invisible man.
No, but how's your week this week, Mr. Jack? I know we don't usually start off like this asking about our weeks, but
Caught me
put
off
you on the
guard.
spot.
I didn't know we were actually friends. Thought we were just
Oh, we're not. Yeah. I really don't care. It's for the audience.
busy as shit
Yeah.
as usual.
Yeah, my week's been pretty busy too.
You work overnights and that fucking sucks. So
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
on the 2-job grind now.
Yeah, that sucks too. I know that
It's-
one as
it's
well. That's
tough.
horrible. Yeah,
So,
but we make time.
I did have a good
For you
weekend
guys.
last weekend though. I went
Yeah.
to Universal overnight.
Uh-huh.
And the hotel
Yeah.
that I got a room at,
Go.
they're first come, first serve, and to give you like the better room.
Oh,
We got a room on the 15th floor, and the way the hotel's
Jesus.
shaped kind of goofy,
Yeah,
where it like kind of like rounds out on 3 sides,
right.
and so we got one of the round rooms. So it
Mm-hmm.
was like just this huge rounded window all the way across the room,
Damn.
and so we could pull the
kinda
curtains
funky.
back. And like I said, I was at Universal, so we were in
Mhm.
Orlando. Lots to see. It was a really cool view. We got to see like the Orlando Eye. We got
That's
to see
awesome.
like the parks from above,
Yeah.
City Walk, the
So,
lighthouse. It was
How
really
do you
cool.
feel about? Oh, that's a question that we can bring up about having like. Would you rather be closer to the bottom, or do you like the higher floors up?
I like the higher floors up.
Yeah, me too. I feel
Definitely.
like that's kind of an unpopular opinion. I think most people like to be closer to the ground level,
Yeah.
probably for convenience sake. I personally, I don't know what it is. I kind of like the higher up, not
Yeah,
only
yeah.
because of like the view, but I also feel like a safety thing. I don't know. I feel like if shit goes down, I've got more time to figure things out.
Yeah.
Like if someone breaks into the hotel or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah, what if there's
Like-
a fire? Then you have less time to
It depends on. I'm more worried about like
Yeah, it depends on the emergency.
die hard situations where there's terrorists breaking in than like natural disasters for some reason. I don't know why.
I gotcha.
I'm like, yeah.
So Jackie asked where it was at. It was Hotel
Okay.
Aventura I stayed at. So
It's
there's
a pretty good one.
We wanted to take the boat taxi. That was like the whole goal of the trip was so we could all drink.
Yeah,
and then we
yeah.
could just take the boat
It's so
back.
cool. The taxi's awesome.
It was really cool. And the security, I don't know if you guys, I think most of the people that watch us have probably been to Universal before. You go through the big security spot and then you get into City Walk.
Mhm.
With the boat taxi though, they have their own, like each
Yeah.
boat taxi is a
Yeah.
security checkpoint. And it's just so much more
It's
chill.
way more relaxed. Yeah, for
and
sure.
It's
I did notice that. I
it's
forgot
so
about
much
that until
cooler.
you mentioned that. I went to Sapphire Falls. That one was pretty neat too.
That's what I was about to talk about.
Yeah.
Aventura is a new hotel actually right across from Sapphire Falls.
Yeah.
And it's actually like literally they don't have their own boat taxi. You have to walk across, which it's literally not, you don't have to cross the street. They're in the same parking lot. And so what was really cool there is Aventura was about half the price,
Mhm.
which to me is like a no fucking brainer. I get the boat taxi, I get the Aventura, and it's a taller hotel and it's newer. But we go in there, we're expecting it to be kind of like a discount resort hotel. This thing had all the fucking bells and whistles, man. It was really nice. For being like a newer like budget hotel, it was nice as shit.
Yeah.
except for the bar. The bar was one of the worst bar experiences.
Really?
They had this bar called Bar 17. It's on the 17th floor. It's it's up at the top.
17th
It's on the
floor.
top of the building.
Wow.
And so we're younger. Like all of us were 22, 23 there. Younger than
Right.
most people that were up there. And I don't know if that's why that they were treating us like second class citizens or what was going on.
It could be.
But
yeah.
we line up on one side of the bar to get a drink, and the bar manager, I think, comes over. He's like, I need to clear this area. He was real nice about it.
Mhm.
We walk over to a corner of the bar waiting on it that he kind of cleared us for.
Yeah.
And then he comes and grabs us, and he's like, I think they serve people at this end of the bar faster. So we go run over to this end of the bar.
It's like segregating you guys.
Bro, we literally sat there for 20 minutes waiting to get a fucking beer.
Seriously.
I was about to
So
lose
you
my
think he
shit. And it was
intentionally
not that
Put
busy.
you down there.
If
because you're younger?
you've been to like Castle in Tampa.
Yeah.
Have you been to any bars in like Gainesville? Like college bars and stuff
I've
like that,
been to a few. Yeah.
Well, you know, the bar is just,
Yeah.
it's like a fucking horde of zombies, dude.
yeah.
it
yeah.
was not
Any
like
big
that.
city like that.
No, it was
is like that,
absolutely
yeah.
not like that. There were
Yeah.
maybe 20 people at the bar. And
That's-
the bar went all the way around. I mean,
Right.
it was not covered. And
Wow.
there was a guy who was like dancing as he made drinks. There was a
Really?
guy, I swear, just standing around.
It's like stop
Like,
dancing, bro.
I
Make
feel
my
like-
drink.
I feel like the bar manager like set us up to not get a fucking beer.
Dude, that sucks.
And then finally we did, and I had the grossest Michelob Ultra of my life. It was the worst bar I've ever been to.
Dude, that's disappointing.
So, and it was really cool, like a spot because you know we're at the top of the hotel. We get to look down at all of Orlando and stuff.
Yeah.
But we just did not have the
So-
fucking service to back it up.
Welcome, Bones, by the way.
Yeah, what's up?
So we're talking
Thank
about Sapphire Falls.
I've had my headphones on this whole time.
Oh, really?
Oh, did you? Oh, he's got
Yeah.
wireless headphones. Sweet.
Dope.
I was going to show you. I made this hotel. This is back in 2016. I didn't realize this. So this is when Sapphire Falls first opened up, and we went there like the first week, and I did a little video, tour with my buddy at the time.
Mhm.
Let me just screen share this. So we were talking about Sapphire Falls. This way, people can kind of get a view of like what it's like because I kind of did
It
a
is
quick
really
walk
cool.
through.
For the audio only audience.
Yeah.
There's a lot of water out back. It's kind of like a Jamaican beachy kind of feel, right?
Yeah.
Or like an island beachy
Yeah.
kind of feel. And they actually have like a fake crashed airplane on the water when you take the boat taxi.
Yeah, so this is the lobby walking in. This
Yeah.
isn't gonna be the best camera work. I was probably drunk, but this is the opening. The lobby was really cool.
Yeah.
Like had this glass balls and stuff. Yeah, like I said,
They got a pretty good gym in there too.
yeah. So that area right there is a bar.
Yeah.
It's good. There's a staircase that leads down there, and then there's another bar up top. I guess that was like in the middle there.
You know
And
what's crazy is this hotel is like a third of the height of Aventura.
Yeah.
So no
So
one
this-
gets like cool views like we did.
this was sketchy.
I thought you were like working there first.
I think a lot of people did actually. But look at this staircase. This goes down to the bar, which one of the bars. I was like, man, this is kind of a little risky. You know, if you're going to or from a bar, is this the test? To
And
make
it's
sure
not
you're
like regular
sober?
stairs, you
No,
know. They're
no.
big fat stairs.
They are.
You could trip so easily.
Oh, easily, yeah. It was a long flight down too. But anyway, you know, it's like 20-minute video, but they had a little arcade in there too, which was
The arcade
was
was
interesting.
neat. We hung
Yeah.
out there for a second.
Yeah.
No, that was cool. We should introduce our guest real quick.
yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Kyle Adams or AK Bones. Thanks for joining us, man. I think we're over a year in now, so that's pretty good. How do you feel about hotels, Bones? Are you would you like to be on the top floor or upper level floor, or you're more like you'd rather be closer to the bottom? Do you feel like the higher up is like lower tier?
I want to be higher up just because I like riding the elevator. That's the only reason. Especially when they're like when it's one of the fancy ones. It's like they got the glass front on it, and you're riding up like the side of the building.
Yeah. That's a different perspective. I said you probably heard. I prefer like in case terrorist organization takes over the hotel. I have more time to react. You know, if there's a fire.
in
I'm probably gonna
response
die,
to-
but it's okay.
To Bones right there. I think riding like the long elevator ride makes you feel like you're on vacation. You know, I think it's kind of nostalgic.
Or like in a classic video game.
Yes.
Where it's like
you're
that's
about
the
to
way
fight
they
a boss.
that's the way they hide the load times in your elevator. It's your life loading time
Yeah,
to your new room.
The Matrix right there.
Or like you guys play Mass Effect. Do you remember Mass Effect at all?
I never played Mass
It
Effect.
was notorious for that, where every time there was a loading screen, there was an elevator. And it was an elevator, right? That's how they disguised the loading.
Was pretty notorious for that too,
Yeah,
actually.
a lot of the games in that era would do that, where they have these long elevators. You're like, why is this elevator right now? Why do I need to wait? It's like it's because they're hiding that you're loading into the next.
I remember a lot of Half-Life games, like I think 3 of the 4
Yeah.
Half-Life games ended up having
So
loading
frustrating.
screens
Yeah,
that were in elevators.
yeah. It was a very.
I think I'd rather that than an actual loading screen, though. It kind of makes you feel more involved still.
I'm kind of torn on that because at first it's kind of effective, and then after a while it just starts getting frustrated. I'm like,
Yeah.
when you realize what it is, you're like, this is fucking bullshit.
Sly Cooper was pretty good about it, how they
Yeah.
hit it. So in Sly Cooper, you actually had to crawl through like tunnels and shit sometimes to get
Oh,
the
yeah.
places, and they would load in the tunnels. But you're actually like actively moving the character
smart,
through the tunnel.
Yeah,
That
I
was
don't know.
pretty cool. And a lot of games, whenever you sneak, like whenever it's like press Y to slip through crack,
Right.
that's the same idea. But that's
Yeah.
probably like later era because
Yeah.
obviously slipping
There's
through
like
the
an
crack
animation
is a lot
so it takes
faster
longer.
than
Yeah.
So
Yeah, there's a lot of that where you're like going through cracks, like Drake's Fortune or something or whatever, Uncharted.
yeah, I never played Uncharted, but
There's a lot of like parkour and stuff like
it's
that.
from that era for sure. So
Yeah, no.
actually, I have a funny story alluding to Bones' name that we talked about earlier, real quick.
Okay.
So Bones asked us if he should go by Kyle or Bones on the show.
I actually asked him.
Yeah,
what-
you asked
what
him
should-
that.
What do you want to go
And
by,
he
guys?
said, and I think you and I both said Bones sounds cooler, so we're gonna
It
go with
does,
that.
yeah. I wish I had a cool nickname.
So I met one of my best friends at a Smash Bros tournament,
Yeah.
and this was my first Smash tournament. I've never been like a streamer
It's
or
like the
anything
first
like
time you
that.
smashed.
Yeah, exactly, dude. It was my virginity. And so I signed up under the name Jack. Like I was
Mhm.
like I didn't have a gamer tag or anything. I just
Yeah.
What's your name? Jack. You know.
I got a funny
And
story
so-
with that too.
Yeah,
But go ahead. yeah,
everyone's names are getting called out.
yeah.
And the kid I face is like Death Bomb Zero, and
So they put
there's
it like a gamer tag.
for
That's
yeah.
interesting. I mean, yeah.
One of them's like Skellelord.
Skellelord?
But yeah, they go Death Bomb Zero versus
Jack.
Jack.
But it's kind of cringe though. I remember one of the only gaming tournaments I ever went to was a Otronicon. It was a convention, no, not a convention, but like a gaming convention at the Orlando Science Center.
Mhm.
And they had a Battlefront 2 tournament. This was classic Battlefront 2, not
yeah,
the new
before
one.
it was good.
Yeah. It was like on Xbox. Well, when it was good, you mean?
Yeah,
yeah.
the original Battlefront.
Yeah, the actual good one.
Okay, I see what
The
you're
new
saying.
one sucks. Anyway, they had a tournament, and you had to sign up, and on the sign up sheet, you put your name. And I probably had an Xbox and a gamer tag and stuff, but I didn't really play. Online gaming wasn't a huge thing back then. And me and my brother looked at each other, and we didn't really know what to put down. So me and my brother, I have an uncle who always gave us nicknames, like tons of nicknames, all the kids and stuff. One of my nicknames was Frempy, Frempy, and it was like a combination of Shrimpy because I was small and something else. I don't know where I got the F. And then my brother's was Yofi, which was short for Yo Fearless One, I guess. So we ended up putting that down, and it was the same thing. It was like a lot of people had like these kind of cringy, like Death Machine 6000 or something, and you're staring. It has a different ring to it when you're in
Sex Monster
person.
43.
But when you're in person, you're looking at somebody. It's like this overweight, like 30-year-old guy or 40-year-old guy, and you're like, it just seems more cringe, like when you're in a tournament and you're face to face rather
Did
than
you make
online.
a 40-year-old guy because you're a 30-year-old guy?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. He probably was 30. But it was just funny. It was. They couldn't pronounce our names. Like they didn't know how to Frumpy.
So my gamer tag's pretty cringe, and it's what I've had like literally forever.
I think most people do that though. I have the
It's-
same one from.
It's
When I was
Gun
15.
Knight 9. Gun
Knight.
like pew pew
Yeah.
Knight like sword, and then just randomly the number 9.
9. Is there like where did the 9 come from? Was it like there was 8 other ones when you made it? Then you
No, I did.
you like 9.
Just Gun Knight was taken, so I was like, 9.
9. You went right to 9.
It's
You're
because
like,
he only
"Nine's
fucks
probably
nines. That's why.
You're right.
No, I have my Alucard. I've had that since I watched Hellsing when I was probably like 15 or 16,
Oh,
and I
shit.
started using that. Most people think it's from Castlevania, but it's not from Castlevania, which I do like
No.
Castlevania. But
Yeah.
and then the 1041 is from there's a radio station in Orlando, 104.1 that I grew up listening to. It's like talk radio. I don't know if it still is or not, but when I was younger, I remember listening to it all the time in the car. My mom would put it on and stuff. And I was like, that's a good number to put because, you know, it's a very high number. So I was able to get, 1041. That's the origin of my gamer tag.
I've had a lot
Who
of
cares?
funny, different gamer tags actually. I got reported for one though. It was Johnny B is gay,
I
which
remember you told me that,
I'm
yeah.
Johnny B. So like I
Yeah.
don't know why it was a problem, but somebody reported me.
That doesn't make a lot of sense, especially nowadays. Because like, if you were gay,
Yeah, exactly. Now they're discriminating.
they are discriminating. yeah,
But one of my friends reported me. I guess he did it as a joke like 4 times.
yeah.
And then finally they banned my account until I called them. And
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I'm Johnny B is gay.
I am gay.
Yeah. And
They're like, sir, we need credentials.
I had
Like,
to,
listen, I watch Glee every week.
I drink mojitos only. So yeah, no, I had to change my gamer tag over the phone to GNL75XZ because
What?
I just didn't want to be on there
Is
forever.
that a graphics card?
And
The guy is like looking at a box. He's like, how about we use this one?
GNL.
Yeah.
I love GNL brand. But no, I didn't want to sit there forever thinking of something cool because I tried like 3 different ones. He's like, that's taken. I was like, fuck this, bro. I
So you
wrote down
literally
some
just
random-
wrote gibberish down.
I wrote down some random shit. I was like, let's try this out.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was pissed off. I was like, really? I just want to play my games.
understandably. It's so funny though. It took 4 times. Like nowadays, like someone in their living room could be like saying something to their friend, be like, "He said he's gay," and then like you'd be banned for a month nowadays. It's like
they
it's
track
so
audio recording
easy
now too.
Yeah, it's so easy now to get like reported and like immediately, no questions asked. Like you're suspended. Your account's suspended immediately.
They said
for
they
anything.
didn't like you.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
oh my
Kidding.
fan service.
Yeah, yeah, that's awesome.
He woke up. I had to pick him up early. He's gonna go under my bed.
Is that your only pet?
Well, it's my sister's, but it might as well
He's
be
watching
mine.
it. Yeah, he's watching the kitty right now.
I've never been much of a cat fan, but we do have a cat at the airport named Amelia.
Yeah, you told me about.
She's really cool.
Amelia, like Earhart.
Yeah, that's
That's
the idea behind it.
Yeah.
She's a good cat.
She's just gonna disappear one day.
She
Over
already
the
did.
Atlantic.
And then
She's
she
not gonna
came,
come back.
no, she actually got stuck in a hangar for like 4
You
weeks.
told me that, yeah,
So,
that's insane.
fortunately,
If
she
I
was
disconnect, she's climbing on my keyboard.
okay. Alt F.
She's gonna be our best audience guest yet. We just start seeing the random gibberish. on the screen.
He's just gonna start commenting in the private chat.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Mm.
What are you doing? Stop
But-
that.
Bones, have you always been a big gamer?
Yes.
What are some classic games that you've played? Things from your childhood?
Have you even
I've
played
played-
Final Fantasy 7 or 8?
I haven't played Final Fantasy 7
8.
or 8, unfortunately. I
One,
played
two,
1 and 2.
3, 4, 5.
The reason why I say that is because
23?
There's a character who has he's got knight. He's got a
Oh my god.
blade.
Oh, you're talking about Leon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I was like, that would
He's in
make
Kingdom
sense.
Hearts as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, for
Yes,
short
I've
period.
played Kingdom Hearts. So Kingdom Hearts 2,
Consider yourself a gun knight.
Half-Life was a big thing.
Half-Life.
My dad played Half-Life.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can
Halo.
tell, but I'm a bit younger, Bones.
Yeah, he's like
Little
he's a child.
I'm 23. So
Damn, 23.
Yeah.
I'm
But,
still shocked. I'm shook.
Like the original Pokemon games.
that's
Like
right.
I started with like Ruby and Emerald. And
did you
Sapphire.
play Pokemon Stadium on the N64?
A friend did, and I watched them play it because they wouldn't let me play.
Everyone says it's trash, but I really
Wait,
enjoyed it.
Pokemon Stadium?
Yeah,
I actually played that one.
a lot of people say
That's
it's
one
trash.
that I played.
I never
One
played the
of, like,
main line.
two.
I only played that.
Played Red and Blue. I played Stadium.
Oh,
Have you ever played Dragon Seed? There's a game called Dragon
I
Seed.
feel like I have.
It was a PlayStation 1 game, I think, or
Did
2.
the
Bones
dragon
is-
give you
Bones
his
is-
seed?
You're pretty young too, right? But you're older than 23. You're like what? You're
I'm
mid-twenties now, right?
26, going on 27.
gotcha. Did you ever play like older PS2 games like Sly Cooper and shit like that?
I started on PlayStation 1.
Hell yeah.
One of my first games was Command and Conquer for the PlayStation.
Nice. You ever play StarCraft on 64?
No, but I
Controls
play
probably
it on PC.
Yeah.
I got a good one. Did you play Ape Escape?
Yes.
Fuck yeah!
That was the weirdest.
Ape
That was the
Escape
weirdest game ever. dude.
slaps.
I don't know.
I wish they would make a new one.
I
now.
still don't know how I feel about that game. I still have
I
the
think-
same opinion when I played it when I was a kid. I didn't.
I think one of the most underrated games that I've played is called Patapon. It's a rhythm game where you control these little like eyeball creatures and it's pretty
Nice.
cool.
The closest thing to a rhythm game I ever played was that Wii music game
Oh yeah.
the Nintendo Music or whatever. Did you guys ever see the E3 presentation for that?
Mm-mm.
All like Nintendo executives came on stage to like play these instruments and show how easy it was, and it sounded terrible, bro. It was so bad.
It was
they were
like-
trying to play like the Nintendo theme or whatever,
Yeah.
and it just the Mario theme.
It's
It's
like-
like just did not work.
Like your favorite guy, King Cobra, whenever he plays
Actually-
guitar.
Actually, we can actually play
Stage.
the audio for that because that works for audio only pretty well. And while I'm looking this up real quick, let me tell you guys why I brought up classic video games and stuff like that.
Mhm.
I think this is a pretty good choice for Sony to make, but I don't think they're going far enough with it yet. Mind Hops just got recommended to me live on YouTube when I logged in. Like I
We're
can see us
making it.
on the
Yes.
stream right now.
Yes, we're gonna get another streamer,
So
another viewer.
what I was getting at is you guys know about the Xbox Game Pass, right?
Yeah.
So
I participate.
It is like nobody can compete with that.
Yeah.
It is honestly amazing. You get brand new games on first day, a lot.
It reminds me of a
You
game I've
get-
been playing.
Almost every one of their back catalog. I mean, it's really good, and it's a really good deal too. So Sony just discontinued like the normal PlayStation Plus, and now they have 3 different tiers. And what they just announced a couple days ago is that they're going to release all of their old school games on one of those tiers. And I forget which one it is. I think it's like the mid-price one, but we're talking like Sly Cooper, Jack and Daxter, Spyro, Crash. Like we're talking a lot of old classic games that would be fun to play. The only problem I have with it is they're not really competing with Xbox because they're not doing first day releases or anything like that. And they're not really
Right.
offering any services like Game Pass does.
I just want to do a quick shout out while you're bringing that up. There's a game called Lost in Random. Just came out in the Game Pass. I think it was like a day one game. Really fucking awesome. It reminds me of Psychonauts
Mhm.
and like Tim Burton. Like it has that same character design, same sense of humor. Really awesome game. If you guys have Game Pass, check out. It's called Lost in Random, and the gameplay is really unique too.
That's cool.
So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Here we go. I'm pulling up the video now real quick. It's only like 2 minutes.
Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna drop it in here.
Ridiculous, bro. This is one of the worst moments in E3 history. I hope I put the audio.
Yeah. I would turn it down a little bit.
Yeah, you're right.
Ooh, such a cringy intro.
I didn't
God.
mean to turn it off.
演奏してみたいと思うんですけどね。But since we have everyone here this morning, I thought it might be nice if we play
There we
a
go.
song for you. あのどこにいるか編集
So this was them showcasing Wii Music whenever it was about to come out. And they bring a bunch of like Nintendo guys on stage. Like this is the president at the
Yeah.
time. And oh no, this isn't the president. I think this is Sakurai. I don't know. I could be wrong. Either way, a lot of like higher ranking Nintendo people come on stage and they try to play these instruments, show how easy it is.
It's just terrible.
Oh, dude.
On the marimba,
It sounds like a high school music teacher.
along with our all-star treehouse horn section.
Yeah, you can turn it up a little bit, I think.
Everybody ready?
あ、僕は何にしようかな。
There's like a language barrier here too.
Yeah, really.
It's probably not.
That's always been Nintendo's problem there,
Yeah.
though. But they should not have done this live. They should have like pre-recorded it.
Yeah.
Honestly, this is such a bad idea. And these are like music people too that they brought on stage.
Bring the house
Disgraced
down,
them.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Look at this guy.
That's super cringe. I like how they're doing 360s.
I never noticed like how bad it looked. Look at this. Look at the drummer.
Look at his hair, dude.
I never realized how bad it
Sorry.
looked too.
Yeah.
Like I knew it sounded rough, but
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Getting into it, dude.
oh my god.
so that's one of the most embarrassing
It's
E3
fun.
moments.
It's gonna be way more exciting than Rockville this weekend.
Yeah, dude, this is Rockville right here, bro.
Yeah. Dude, fuck Nine
Oh
Inch
no.
Nails. I want these guys. Encore.
I want them for my birthday.
yeah,
Yeah, that's enough of that. You guys get the idea.
yeah. That's worse than King Cobra J.
No.
That is worse.
Oh man.
Back to anime. Sorry.
Back to anime. Cool. What are we talking about?
Just a camera angle.
Oh.
Oh, I was gonna say, like, I mean, there's some pretty good
I mean, we could talk about
releases.
anime if you guys want to.
All right.
What's some good releases?
Wait, I
Chainsaw Man?
got a question for him real quick.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Mappa taking over everything that makes any kind of money in the anime world right now?
It's terrible.
Mappa's like, that does well. I think we will make it now. Thank you, Attack on
It's
Titan.
ours now.
Yeah. Chainsaw Man,
Are
One
they
Punch,
the Amazon of
Attack on
anime or
Titan.
something?
They're worse, dude.
Really?
As far as anime goes, I think I would say so. Because at least like other streaming platforms in America have their own shows. Like Netflix has Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Hulu has.
Showing their last season, right?
Yeah, I think so.
And they said that some of the episodes are going to be longer than movies. or
Dude,
something
it's
like that.
insane. We'll get into that in a minute.
Okay.
But the Mappa thing, like they took control of Attack on Titan. They're taking Vinland Saga, which slaps.
Mhm.
Chainsaw Man, One Punch Man, and there's another big. I don't know. I can't think of it.
I apologize for getting up, by the way. I am feeding the cat.
That's okay.
You're
I
beating
have my
the cat.
headphones on.
You say
Yeah,
you're
Yeah, sure.
Thanks,
Something
thanks
like
for
that.
respectfully not doing it on stream.
yeah.
Oh my god.
You ever see the documentary on Netflix? Don't fuck with cats.
No.
Oh my god.
Fucking he puts cats in a plastic bag and sucks all the air out.
Are you kidding me?
Yes, and then these
He's
people.
not in
These
jail?
people track him. No, he's in jail. Oh my god.
Okay.
These people
I was gonna say,
track
that's
him
not-
down,
okay.
and then they think it's a narcissistic thing. They think if they didn't like pursue him, he would have stopped. But no,
Was
he
it
kills
like on
more
Reddit
cats.
or something like that? People found him from Reddit.
I don't know.
I've
But
seen
he
things
killed
like that
more
before.
cats, and then he murdered somebody.
Oh, I'm sure, because that's
Yeah,
like the
because-
first sign of a serial killer.
Well,
They
people were,
kill
like,
pets.
People
first.
think it was because they were looking into him, like they wanted to find him, and he
No,
thinks he liked the fame.
No,
You got to watch the documentary. You really do.
I think they,
The
somebody's
guy-
killing animals. That's a pretty good sign that they're going to kill people.
He was clearly a narcissist.
It sounds like there's a
telling you.
lot more going on than that.
You
But
should
yeah,
watch it. You should watch
I
it.
don't
I
know.
think you'll be on my side on this one if you watch it.
be on your side, but I'm any side that's not on his side. Like, what do you think I'm going to get?
You're right.
Yeah, no,
I think you'll agree with me more
with.
for the reason that he killed a
He
person.
sounds like a piece of shit.
I think if they didn't pursue him as hard as they did, I don't think he would have killed any
So
human.
did they put him in a bag and suck the air out? They should have done
The
that.
person,
The fucking guy, the cat guy.
when he killed a person, like did he put him in a bag?
No, I'm saying they should have done that to him when they found out.
Oh, that's how they should have punished him.
Yeah,
I gotcha.
like
No,
over
he
and
actually
over.
like mimicked a scene from The Fifth Element or something like that to kill the guy. It was really weird.
That was weird.
It was odd.
There, what I was gonna say was I've seen videos where people post like questionable shit like on social media, like say TikTok or like YouTube or something. Like there's one guy that was like jumping on manatees or something like that. Yeah, and
Like using them as
But
like
it's
stepping
the
stones
good-
across the water.
like, yeah. And the great thing about the internet is like people post it like on Reddit or something, and then they would find out who the
Mhm.
person is. Like from they would figure out. There's one just recently, I think it was on TikTok, where a guy has a bunch of videos where he's just throwing trash into the ocean. He's just driving his boat, and he's just like, "Oh, fucking, you're not gonna catch me."
Yeah.
And of course, like literally, there's a video where someone stitched it together where they found his Instagram and stuff like.
Shit, bro.
And they put it on there. It's like you put shit out there on the internet,
God damn.
people will find it. But there was one where it's similar, where this guy, I don't know if he's killing cats, but he's definitely like abusing them in videos. And people tracked him down, and they were able to figure out who he was and like turn him over to the authorities and
Mhm.
stuff. Because like people with a lot of time on their hands can, you can figure shit like that out by
Yeah.
looking at like
Facebook
background
warriors,
stuff and
man.
whatnot. Yeah,
Tell you what.
Mhm.
So I like that you brought up the Stranger Things
yeah.
topic there for a second. Yeah, they're like a lot of their episodes are like 1.8, 1.9 hours. One of them, the last episode is 2.5 hours.
Wow.
So the first 7 episodes are coming out May 27th, I think. And then
Really?
the last set of episodes
Wow, that's soon.
are coming out June 1st or July 1st. July 1st. It's July 1st.
Okay.
But the last 3 episodes are all like almost like 2 of them are almost 2 hours, and the third one is 2.5 hours.
Wow.
Which explains to me why each episode cost $30 million to
Yeah.
make, because they're basically
does make
just
sense.
making a lot of movies now.
Yeah,
And
That's cool.
honestly, Stranger Things is movie quality in my opinion.
I think so too.
Yeah.
for sure.
And it better be, because Nintendo, Netflix is putting a
Were
lot
they-
of like eggs in one basket there, and that
Yeah.
really is their big IP
It
right
is,
there. You know,
yeah. They're sinking a lot into it, but
as I think they need to. I know they've lost a lot of subscribers, but I think they're going to gain them back whenever Stranger Things comes out, and I think they've made a
for
decent choice.
temporarily, yeah. I think till
Yeah.
they watch it, yeah,
Well, at least for 2 months,
month or
because
two.
they're
yeah,
releasing the
that's true.
second
That's
set.
true. Yeah, yeah.
I wonder if they have the second set, or if it's like their strategic way, you know.
Oh, it's definitely strategic.
I
for
think it's
sure.
strategic as well. I think
Absolutely.
you're right.
And it doesn't. I don't think it matters either way. Even if they were ahead, they might or might not. It doesn't matter. It's strategically planned. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah, they wouldn't have released it ahead of time. It's smart. I mean, and it's still respectful that they're not stretching it out like another year. You know what I mean? At least it's only like a month apart.
Yeah, not
whatever.
like Attack on Titan.
Yeah, I hate when they do that with a movie or something. They split it into like
3 parts.
3 parts, and then it's like years apart. I'm like, come on, dude, really?
Yeah, it's like, really have to fucking wait on this now? Are you kidding me?
Like,
Sorry
I think
about that.
Harry Potter did that. And
I'm coming back.
No, there he is.
you're good.
The cat learned his fucking lesson.
My sister came home and she brought this margarita mix.
Nice. So now you have something to put your
It's
tequila in?
something you would take as a shot, but she poured me this.
Oh my god.
That's all margarita?
Rest in peace, bro.
Yes.
Holy shit.
It's clear.
She looked at me. She's like, "You didn't say
Tequila.
when." I'm like, "You didn't tell me to."
That was
She's hammered. So
Why is it clear? Why is it clear?
I know. I was looking at that too.
it's not clear.
Oh,
Yeah, it looks clear from our
I
I
think it's
can't.
just
Oh
tequila,
god, I
dude.
can't. Okay, there we go.
It's straight vodka.
it's tequila, bro. That's what's in margaritas.
It's
What-
it's
what
very
color is-
red.
What?
Is it? It
That's
looks
red.
white to me. It looks
It's
clear.
black cherry.
I wish our fucking like viewers could see that.
Hang on. I'm gonna put you full screen real quick.
Yeah. It looks blue
can't-
or anything.
Now the bottom looks a little bluish. Yeah.
Yeah, that's just the reflection of the
Here,
light.
just go ahead and like chug a bunch and then let us see. You can fix that problem real quick. It's definitely not coming through red.
Yeah,
on
it's not.
camera.
It doesn't look. It's dark. It's just because it's silver on the inside of the.
Yeah. I
Probably,
think you're right.
yeah.
I like. I want.
It's very good.
I want to praise you real quick, Bones, for being our first guest to be on a laptop and not be unreadable.
Oh yeah.
On a
Every time we-
laptop.
Every time, well,
Oh,
whatever.
he's got a
you're- no, you're on
$4,000
your-
computer.
Sorry,
fan.
sorry.
Don't insult the man.
On your computer.
Yeah.
Oh god, there we go.
My boy spent four grand on a computer.
I meant on a
Didn't have to be
computer.
The
Payne has a
laptop
computer
shame.
too. Payne wasn't on a laptop either.
Oh wait, he was on a computer.
I think so.
He was on a potato, dude. Like,
Yeah. Either way, every time we had someone that wasn't on a phone, we
Yeah.
could not hear them.
and he's drinking too.
Yeah.
Which is like the first guest. I mean,
Man.
I'm just Blade was drinking stuff, but I don't think we've had a virtual guest that drink.
Uh,
Have we?
I
Other than Blade.
I
Other than
pretty
Blade,
much
Yeah.
I don't drink normally, but
Yeah, you don't have to. You don't have to just.
I drink oddly.
You don't have to explain.
he says as he puts a funnel in his butt.
I
To
do-
like
I-
pour the margarita mix in.
I drink at weird times as well, Bones. It's okay. I work overnight, so. No,
It's not that,
know
it's-
what you mean. yeah.
I say some weird shit to some people, and it's gotten bad. So I've stopped
Oh, you
drinking that
drank?
much.
Yeah. I think it's a successful night if you drink enough to say weird shit.
I'm a pilot, so I have to be really careful about my drinking now.
Yeah, he can only drink in the airport.
In the airport bar after I land.
In the cockpit.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Well, you need a
I don't
flask.
know what open container laws are in the plane, to be completely honest with
Yeah.
you guys.
If it's an open container, drink
Well,
it.
I know. So here's the law:
That's the law.
8 hours bottom to throttle. You can't drink within 8 hours of flying.
Right.
And
Bottle to
0.04
throttle. I like
blood
that.
alcohol content.
Yeah,
All right.
that's why you have
But-
a co-pilot, right? You can take the
I don't.
wheel.
I don't have a co-pilot. I am PIC. I'm an instructor. I'm always PIC. Hey, what's up, Aaron? Thank you
What's
for
up,
joining.
Aaron? Thanks for joining us.
Anyways,
There's still time for tequila, Aaron.
but I've never learned anything about open container and airplane laws. I've never learned anything
Yeah.
about that. I only learned those 2 laws that I told you guys just now, which I would never do it because I
Yeah.
don't know. It's not worth the risk. But
Right.
I'm just saying, like, you think
Who's
that
gonna check?
yeah, the air police,
The air
are
police.
pull me
Yeah.
over. No, it's actually a little red truck on the parking
Can you
lot.
imagine if you were like they put the breathalyzer things inside the planes for pilots? Like, sorry guys, Delta 11 can't fly today.
That might be better for some people, honestly. A lot of people get arrested because of that shit now.
You imagine not being able to take off because the dude's
I mean,
too
autopilot. Come on.
Yeah.
Autopilot can't
It
take off
takes
and
over.
land.
Like, it's like, look, you're too wasted.
I'm
Like,
sure
the
it will
se-
be
the
able to
Siri-
soon.
I don't
Oh,
think
yeah.
we're far off from that either, but I don't think people will ever abandon actual pilots.
Siri's like, Jack, you're a little too wasted. I'll take over for you. You blow into it.
Siri.
She like makes you a margarita. Like there's a machine inside the cockpit. Relax.
Virgin strawberry daiquiri.
Yeah. Have you ever speaking of which, if you guys, you probably have seen this, but I come across it on a video. This guy was reviewing different tech gadgets. There's like a Keurig machine that makes like mixed drinks. Have you seen this thing?
I've seen that. Yes.
Cool.
Yeah. It is really fucking cool.
I don't think they're good drinks though. That's what
It's
I've heard.
cool, but if I remember right, he said they were pretty shitty.
The one I saw, he said it wasn't too bad, but the problem came in with the cartridges. You got to buy these cartridges to get the mixes.
Yeah.
And he said that they weren't like with a third party basically.
Dude.
So whenever that company goes down, which inevitably it probably will, he was like, "There's no way you're gonna be able to get these cartridges for this machine anymore." And they charge like ear. I was gonna say ear to nose.
Ear to nose.
Yeah. It wasn't quite a arm and a leg. It was the ear to nose.
They charge
expensive,
a liver and a kidney.
Yeah. No, that's really pricey.
I gotta say, man, some of these coffee companies have business like down to a fucking T.
Yeah.
Because if you buy a Keurig machine, an actual Keurig for coffee, what kind of coffee are you gonna be buying? K-cups.
Yeah.
That's all you're gonna buy. Because that's all that fucking works with it. They are monopolizing their own coffee. It's incredible.
That was an issue initially, but I think now that they have third party companies that make those K-cups.
They
but
do.
with this other device, from what he was in his review, he's like, that's not supported. Like there's no other third party. Like they have the copyright on it or something.
Yeah.
So it was like it's pretty expensive. I actually looked into the price and like that would be kind of a cool thing just to have at the house, especially with the podcast to like have it just set up and be like, yeah, make your drink, you know?
Probably be like buzz balls almost.
But yeah, a lot of the stuff was super easy. It was like, oh, you know, like I mean, there was some of the what do you call that? The Long Island iced tea, stuff like that. But then there was some that were like whiskey and Coke. I'm like, how is that hard to make? Like you literally need whiskey and you need Coke. And like you can't do wrong with that. You pour too much whiskey, it's like it's still great. But pour too much Coke.
You ever heard of a buzzball, Bones?
Yes.
Have you ever had one?
No.
It's asking for a hangover, bro. It's literally
not
a wine chiller, but with like malt liquor instead.
Yeah,
it is so
a lot of sugar.
Terrible. I have a chocolate one I'm waiting to bring on here. A chocolate one. I was thinking about bringing it tonight, but I kind of picked up some work tomorrow.
Chocolate actually sounds
it's
really
disgusting,
good.
I'm sure.
A chocolate wine chiller. That's with malt liquor instead of wine.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Crazy.
Have you tried the Mountain Dew seltzers, Bones?
I have not.
Those are good.
They make seltzers.
Yeah, you're a gamer, dude. Come on.
Wait, you're not aware of this?
I drink Dr. Pepper. Thank
they do
you.
have seltzers. It's like malt liquor seltzer.
I
all
drink Dr.
seltzers.
Pepper and I play on my laptop. I'm sorry.
Oh, man, you're triggered.
My very expensive laptop that doesn't move very. It's like 50 pounds. I swear to God. So when I first built it, I built it in my sister's kitchen.
Yeah.
Because I was living with her, and when I got up like to move it, I picked it up and I was like, oh my God. I got it to my room.
You're like, I should have built it in
And my legs were sore. Like I had just done like 50 squats.
Holy shit. I want to get a nice PC.
I do too,
but it's just expensive, as you know.
Yeah.
I have a decent one. It just needs hard drives in it.
Yeah. Like a decent backup one is what you're saying? Or like your current?
It's okay, so my current one is entirely new except for the hard drives because I stole the hard drives out of my old one.
Should be incredible.
For 4K.
It better be incredible.
In 4K. Is that a meme? I see that all the time. In 4K.
I don't know.
It is a meme.
It is? Okay. I thought so. I see it like commented like everywhere. It's hard to keep up with the memes.
It is, especially nowadays, man.
Yeah.
Back when I like first got an iPhone, they always had like this meme of the month thing.
Yeah.
And now it just completely disappeared because every meme is meme of the month.
Yeah.
It's just so saturated. The meme market is saturated.
It is. I think we need a new thing. Like, what's going to be the next meme?
Like
they need a new
like not like the next meme,
memes,
but like
a different thing. Yeah.
Oh man, I don't know. Well, memes have been around for a while, but like memes have kind of gone through a metamorphosis.
Yeah, a meme
like
memeamorphosis.
You know, like the ones with the backgrounds that were like a comic book kind of thing, and they just had like a picture of a dinosaur on it and like a funny saying.
I missed that.
Now we have like fucking dark figures that are floating through a hallway saying me and the boys looking for bees.
Yeah.
Like memes have really
Now,
gone.
yeah, it went
through a lot.
from picture memes, and now it's like video memes. Yeah,
Yes,
it's
yes.
definitely.
Well,
like,
I think Vine kind of spurred that on a little bit.
yeah.
A little
And then
bit.
now we have TikTok.
What's the next evolution in it?
And YouTube
Yeah.
Shorts.
Is it gonna be like
Yeah,
VR?
Yeah, YouTube
like,
Shorts and
like VR memes? Like you're gonna live the meme? Like
live
you're
the
gonna be in
meme.
it? Yeah.
You're gonna Gordon Ramsay's
Well,
gonna be
it's
yelling
gonna
at
start
you.
with AR, so alternate,
Yeah.
like
augmented reality.
Yeah, augmented.
Yeah,
So you have like
augmented.
Pepe and stuff like in your real life.
yeah, and then it's gonna go to VR.
Yeah, you're right. It's true.
Oh man, I really just want to get a VR game where Gordon Ramsay, like it's like one of those Cooking Mama games, but every time I fuck up, Gordon Ramsay just completely like annihilates
Yeah.
me and makes me
I
feel
think
like
eventually
inept.
after VR, we're gonna get possessed by the memes. They're
Like-
gonna start entering people's bodies through the VR.
That's like
They're gonna
the
become the memes.
the Neuralink chip
Yeah,
that
yeah,
Elon
yeah.
Musk is coming out with
Yeah.
eventually.
A boy
it's
is-
just gonna stream memes to your head.
Yeah, well, boy's gonna become like Pepe meme, frog meme. Like it's gonna go into his body and take over, and then the memes are gonna. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
My God, bro.
I feel like. I feel like when you there's a level of cringe with memes nowadays because they're so widestream. A lot of stuff is created just to be memes. You know what I mean? Like it loses that I don't know, purity of it. You know what I mean? When people
Yeah.
just like intentionally create memes. I feel like if you want to have a good meme, it's got to be organic. It's got to be not self-aware.
like
of
not on a
what's-
template.
Yeah, not that, but like the person in question isn't intentionally trying to make something funny. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Like,
gotcha.
yeah, I feel
I'm
like
gonna
all
say
that
it.
is now.
I don't care that you broke your elbow. Yeah,
I don't know what that is. But
You never what?
that's a meme. I'm
You
sure.
don't know what that is.
Fucking joking. Don't worry,
No.
Bones. I will educate this
Meme
man.
culture, guys. That's right, Aaron. That's what's gonna happen.
I cannot believe you've never seen this, Trenton. You've seen the fucking.
we were just talking about
formats.
saturated. Like this is exactly what we're talking about. It's so saturated. There's so many.
By the way, this whatever this is, like it says margarita mix on the front of it, but it's like it's in a tequila bottle. It's like 1800 proof
Hold
or
18.
1800. What?
There's no way it's 1800.
180, I think.
That's
It's very high. It is very high.
100% alcohol per volume.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
it's 180% alcohol.
You're like wasted for life by looking at the bottle.
You
I
ingest the alcohol.
I can't
by
tell there's
sniffing.
alcohol in it. Like it
1800
tastes
proof.
good.
The brand is 1800.
1800.
Right? Yeah.
Yes, the brand is 1800.
Okay.
I'll be okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't drink 1800 proof, man. That will definitely put you in a coma
You
immediately.
will be drunk for like 3
I
days.
think I would die. I think I would die.
I think that's why we're going to Mars. We're trying to find the materials to make 1800 proof.
Oh, dude, we're limiting ourselves. Like we all have Diamond and Everclear. We're not allowed to
I
go above
know.
that anymore.
I know. We need 1800. We're gonna go from 151 to 1800. I think that's a jump. It's like, all right, you get the geoguessr question wrong, you're gonna get put in a coma. Welcome to your new home in Trenton's spare bedroom.
Good.
Bro, did you tell him about when I slept on your bench
Yes.
outside?
Yeah,
Oh
at
my
his
god.
girlfriend's house. Yeah, yeah. I felt so bad. I was pretty wasted too, though, but not passed out.
I wasn't passed out wasted, but
You had a lot of cats around you. What?
The cats can sense it.
Oh yeah, my ex's mom would feed cats in the neighborhood, and there was like 20 of them all the time. Like, in the
I didn't
area.
know that.
Yeah. Well, she had like 8 inside, but she fed the neighborhood ones too.
Trent, are you ready to be enlightened?
I guess so. Yeah, I like the
You
shirt.
know what? I'm about to say it. Okay. So, I don't care that you broke your elbow.
Dude.
That's the meme. I can't believe you've never seen that.
No,
Dude.
man, that was savage.
All right.
He wasn't wrong though.
Should
No.
we get into actual like plan topics a little bit?
I guess.
Yeah,
Maybe
you're
a little
We don't-
bit.
We don't have to. We
Let me
don't
take an 1800 shot real quick.
you want
Yeah.
to do one? I'm not doing one with you tonight. I'm sorry. I would love to, but I cannot.
No, maybe no.
Um,
It's not 1800. I'm not worth it. I'm not getting out of bed for that.
So
I mean, I'll take another swig of this giant cup of.
If I take a shot, I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like you're gonna do it anyway, but yeah, I'll take one.
I'll grab it for you. What you want? Diamond or 151?
Diamond.
You got it.
I gotta
Or
restock.
both. Just mix them. It's fine.
I gotta restock. I think I'm gonna go to the liquor store tomorrow morning. Restock half a bottle of this shit. What are you talking? No, I mean like other stuff. What?
Like more three
You
howls?
said that place is. It's over by the movie theater, the one you go to.
Yeah, it's by
Unique stuff.
It's got good stuff.
So my brother's I'm gonna bring him to the Metro. He wants to get an Ecto Cooler sour beer. He said that's over there. It's like
What is that?
$31 for a 4-pack.
Damn.
It's I don't know. My brother talked about it today. He said it's Ecto Cooler. So like I don't know if you guys are both probably too young, but the Ghostbusters used to have this Ecto Cooler.
No,
Tucson. You remember that?
yeah, I know.
Tucson,
Yeah.
But, High C.
Oh,
So
Yeah,
I'm guessing the beer is probably themed after that. It's like a sour beer.
That's fair.
Yeah. So I haven't checked it out yet, but I'll probably
Your
swing by
shot
there.
to my massive.
Listen,
Oh.
it's not 1800, but it is 151 proof. So yeah, it's pretty strong. All right.
I can handle my alcohol a lot better than I used to as well, by the way.
Oh yeah. Nice.
I can just take a shot and be like, yeah, that's fine.
So the Metro, I'm sure you might not remember it 100% because I don't think we ever went in there, but it was a gas station that was kind of close to my ex-girlfriend's house or my mom, her mom's house. It was just that little gas station that was on the corner, kind of across from your old work.
Yeah.
Remember that there's like a tire shop, and then anyway,
Yeah.
I just kind of fairly recently found out. Jack introduced me that Metro. Like when you go in there, it looks like a small gas station, but the backside of it is like filled with these craft beers,
beer.
like from all over the world.
like 4 or 5 shelves.
Yeah,
on the-
shelves
on the
everywhere.
floor.
And they rotate it. The stock changes like all the time.
Oh my god,
They actually have
so good
quite
about
a
it.
huge selection of like the weirdest, craziest beers that you'll ever find. So it's really interesting. Kind of sad that I didn't realize it until more recently. But I mean, it's a little pricey, but I mean, there's stuff from breweries
find
like
decent
in New
deals on
York and like all over the.
The lower end for a 4-pack of craft beer is about $15, is what I would say. The higher end is when it gets above 25 for a 4-pack.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's a pretty good range.
We've
Some
got
things I
some-
get like a 4-pack of pints for like $18, which is usually what I view as a pretty good deal.
Yeah, yeah.
So
But
it
we've
is
had some
pretty
really cool
expensive.
stuff. Pretty much all of our craft beer, not all of it, but a good
lot
chunk
of
of it has come from that Metro
Yeah, that
every
Total
week.
Wine,
Yeah.
shit that I just find randomly.
Yeah, which I want to check out that liquor store. You said they have some pretty unique
They have
stuff.
a good liquor selection. Their beer selection's pretty mid. but-
Yeah, I want to get a bottle of something for this weekend. That's something different, you know.
Yeah, I got you, man.
Check it out. So I'll let my brother get the
So I live like 20 minutes away from the mall. So if I need to go up there for anything, I'm pretty sure there's a liquor store up there.
the mall.
And also, in literally my work's plaza, there's a liquor store.
Nice.
So after work, I can just walk over.
You know, it's a great job. I'm just kidding. I wish we had a liquor. Well, we do.
I wish I had a liquor store in my plaza.
Yeah.
You hear me, Trent?
What?
So I
Yeah.
wish I had a liquor store in my plaza.
I kind of wish I did.
Fucking
but-
supposed to.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's an inside joke right there.
Yeah. But yeah, so I'll probably hit that up tomorrow. Shout out to the Metro. They're not a sponsor, but that would be awesome if they would be a sponsor.
You should just get some Four Locos for your trip.
I want to get some old school Four Locos. Find some vintage Four Locos.
The death ones.
Yeah.
The-
I still remember the first time I drank one of those.
You're gonna have a night you won't remember, or you're just not gonna be alive.
I think
in
I
the
was
morning.
probably like 22 or something when I first discovered one. And
Yeah.
it was with my cousin Summer, actually.
Yeah.
Simply Summer Gaming. And we both got one. And that was.
Dude,
I got obliterated.
when I was a little kid, I mean, I'm talking like bike riding, like probably 8 or 9 year old now. No, maybe 9, 10 is probably how old I was.
Yeah.
Riding my bike with one of my buddies, Jeremy. We ran into this bag on the side of the street with a thing in it. Had a fucking full unpopped Four Loko in it. And chugged the whole
They
thing
probably
at
didn't
9 years
realize
old.
what the fuck. Yeah.
No,
what
we
they were
ended
getting
up. We just tossed it straight up in the air and watched it explode.
Are you serious?
Take off. Yeah, we didn't drink that.
Oh, I
shit.
remember that night. I was with my cousin Summer and her older sister. We both got one. I chugged mine. Summer took like a sip, and I remember exactly the way she described the flavor. She said it tastes like a what'd she say? Tastes like a lollipop out of a stripper's asshole or something like that. She said something like that. She took one sip, and she's like, "I can't drink this. Here, you drink it." And I was like, "Okay." And then I drank her Four Loko. Then we went to a bar. It was like out in the middle of Denellen or somewhere, not Denellen, but something similar to that, like out in the middle, but bumfuck nowhere.
Reddick.
Yeah, something like that. But it's like
Summerfield.
on the East Coast, a place like that, and it was a karaoke bar. There's a bunch of rednecks, and I remember going to the bar and getting a big ass thing of whiskey, and like after drinking 2 Four Lokos, I'm pretty sure I did karaoke that night. I don't remember; it was a blur, obviously, but I remember going up to do karaoke, and I'm not a karaoke person.
Yeah.
But I was very conscious of how completely blasted I was walking up on stage. Like, I don't know if you ever get like really wasted, but then you're self-aware that you're really wasted.
Yes.
You try to play it off like that you're not completely wasted.
I wonder if blackout.
That's what you do every time. Just saying.
Yeah, I try to. Sometimes I get so wasted I forget. My inner monologue doesn't work though.
There is no inner monologue. It's just go.
But I was like, yeah, I can't sing. I hate this. But I'm really wasted right now.
Pull up my screen share real quick.
All
You're
right,
gonna
Patty.
like this.
All
So
right,
Four
Patty
Loko
fucker.
has a new product out. Actually, it's called Four Loko Pregame.
What?
Yeah, sounds like death.
Sour
You
blue
drink this
raz.
before you start drinking?
Yeah, it's like an appetizer to
What the
drinks
fuck?
you're drinking.
You know you're an alcoholic when you have another alcohol to drink before you start drinking.
I need to drink before I drink. You know,
It's not like a electrolyte. Like,
wicked tea.
Ew.
That's one.
it's like a bad.
I need to get in the mood for drinking, so when
Yeah.
I drink.
I want to slide myself into that. Let me
Dude.
get a 150.
I don't think I've ever had a Four Loko.
I shotgunned one on this show one
Yeah,
time,
not that long
Bones,
ago.
and
It's on
I
our
instantaneously threw up.
Yeah,
It was not my best
yeah.
idea.
It's actually there's a video of that on our TikTok.
Yeah.
Shout out
and
to
then I
our
ate the Packing
Mind
Lunch
Hops
chip, and that
TikTok.
was probably the most.
Oh, yeah, you did it
painful night of-
afterwards, right?
Most painful night.
Speaking
of
of
my
which, there's someone shotgunning a Four.
What? Oh yeah. I mean that's like standard procedure with the Four Loko. That or beer bogging. I've seen a lot of beer bogs.
Yeah, man, I will never do that again.
Let me
I'll
see
say that.
here.
Oh, is this peanut butter jelly Four Loko?
Oh my god,
Holy shit! I want this. I actually want to
That's-
try this.
disgusting. I want to show you. I think I might have shown this video before on stream. But this is classic Four Loko, by the way. This is back in the day, and if you haven't ever had the classic Four Loko, you probably won't appreciate how absolutely fucked this video is. But
What the fuck?
this is insane. Which, by the way, if either of you guys ever watched Hey Arnold?
Yes.
Yeah.
Does he not remind you of the guy that wore the backwards hat on Hey Arnold?
Yes.
I don't remember what his name is, but anyway.
One,
He's funneling it,
2.
blue raspberry.
dude.
So,
This is classic Four Loko. Too. This is what
I think younger me could have shotgunned the Four Loko and not thrown up, but me at 23 when I did it was like my downfall.
dude. I feel sick watching this. This is
Dude, oh my god, why?
this guy. I wonder if he's still alive to this day. But
I saw a video one time. You know what Bang is, of
I hope
course.
you want to bring the other side down.
Yeah.
So this guy shotgunned 4 bangs, but he put a scoop of pre-workout in each one and dry scooped one before. He drank probably about 1,800 milligrams of caffeine in under a minute.
that's crazy.
Isn't it?
I'm reading the comments. It says that's like
I would
taking 8
die.
shots in 10 seconds. Which it
Oh,
Probably
have
is.
I played the video on here? The guy that took 50 shots of Patron.
yeah, you did.
I
Yeah,
did.
that was fucking
Oh my god,
ridiculous.
insane!
Look at that
Oh.
whirlpool of death, dude.
I would slow up soon.
now he's got to do it now. You got to go for it now.
You got to do it now, bro.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Jesus Christ.
There's so much of it that he had to actually drink it as they poured more in.
No.
Empty.
Empty. Oh.
Oh, holy shit.
Oh Lord! I was trying to find the video of the guy that shotgunned 4 bangs.
I gotta find
but I
out what
can't
this guy's
find
name
it.
is.
Bro, I just found a Power Thirst video. I love Power Thirst.
What the hell? I typed in Harold backwards hat guy.
I mean, just
Yeah, find out what's this. It was not Stinky, but no, that's this guy. I think his name's Stinky. I gotta figure this out.
Harold.
No, Harold's the. No, I'm talking about the guy with the black backwards hat.
Oh, okay. Hang on. Oh, it's Sid.
Sid. Is it Sid? Let's see here. Harold. Yeah, I think it is Sid. I think you're right. I'm gonna bring him up on Sid. Okay, tell me, guys,
In
that
nature,
this is
there are
not
no laws,
the guy.
only survival.
Based on the record-breaking best.
Sid was that character who always wore.
Is that not Sid?
Bro, why has he got a dick nose? They knew what they were doing when they drew that. He looks like Kevin from Ed, Edd n Eddy.
And his favorite.
Oh my god, he died.
He had large eyes that were partly colored.
Listen, this was him before he did the two. Four Loko
he's
chuck.
Squidward, bro.
Sid,
Why?
Sidward. Yeah, Aaron, I date myself quite frequently, actually. Back to anime. We're like the three main characters.
Have you guys seen Multiverse of Madness yet? The new Doctor Strange?
No, okay.
I have not yet.
You're not. I actually finally watched the last Spider-Man movie.
No Way Home?
I really
one's good.
enjoyed that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was really good.
I was surprised at all the little, I wouldn't say Easter eggs, but all the stuff they crammed in there. Like,
and they did it well, too.
I thought Daredevil, like him being the lawyer, I thought that was fucking cool.
They did it really well, too.
They did.
None of it felt forced. I don't think. I think they did a good job.
I enjoyed that.
You got to watch Multiverse of Madness now, though. It's so good.
Is it?
Yes. I know a lot of people are saying it's, it should just be called Scarlet Witch, but no.
Really?
It's Doctor Strange's movie. I think
Yeah.
I think they're wrong. And I think you'll agree with me.
How do you feel? How you guys feel about Doctor Strange?
I love him.
He's a cool character.
Yeah.
I like him. I think it works well with the narcissistic thing.
I think he's my
I mean,
second
assholes.
favorite Avenger.
But it's understandable. Like when he gets annoyed by Peter Parker, he's just like,
He gets annoyed by Peter Parker.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite
Like,
Avenger?
oh my god.
Yeah.
Iron Man.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's a good pick. That's a good pick.
Who's your favorite Avenger?
If Spider-Man counts Spider-Man, but if he doesn't, then Thor.
I'd say Spider-Man counts. He's an Avenger.
Trailer?
He is, but he's owned by Sony now, so it's kind
Have
of
you
hard.
seen the trailer for the new Thor movie?
I have not watched it yet. I'm going to. See.
Interesting. I love that.
Jane.
Well, they don't actually show. They show her at the very end of the trailer.
Yeah.
But I like how it looks like they're going for another like '80s movie. Like
Yes.
the
They
cards
handed
and
the
stuff like
reins to Taika Waititi,
Yeah.
and for Ragnarok, he killed it with
that.
Ragnarok.
He did. Yeah.
So why
it looks
not,
like in the same kind of
If
vein.
it's not broken, why fix it?
I love that. I
Yeah.
love it. Yeah. I really dig those movies.
And I like Taika Waititi. I think he's a bad actor, but I think he's a good director.
Dude, what they do in the shadows. I don't know if either of you guys have seen that TV show.
No.
It's really good. I'm pretty sure he made them. So it was a movie about vampires. It's like a silly documentary, like a parody kind of a parody documentary about these vampires. And then they did a TV series. And I'm pretty sure he's involved in the TV series. I don't know if he's a producer or writer or whatever. But I don't know if you knew that here in Ocala we had this like horror convention.
I've heard of it.
Spookala or something. I don't know this week. But some of the actors on that show were at that convention. I didn't go, but it's funny, really funny show. But yeah, he's how do you say his name?
Taika Waititi.
Whatever. He's
Taika Waititi.
He's a funny dude. Like his movies are really good.
He's creative.
He's very creative.
He's
He's
definitely
got a very
weird
interesting
mind.
sense of humor.
Yeah. He
Which I
did,
saw-
he did Jojo Rabbit too, which was like a movie about the Nazi youth.
Yeah. Didn't see that. I remember hearing about it.
It's
though.
so dark. It's good though. It's very good.
I saw in the trailer the rock guy that he does the voice for. He's
Korg.
Korg. I saw that he was in the movie with Thor, like
Yeah.
walking around with him.
He's an MC. Him and Deadpool were confirmed in the MCU.
Oh, really?
now. Yeah.
Yeah.
They were
That's
hanging
cool.
out playing video games together. It's pretty funny.
That is funny. I like it. I think my favorite Avenger, if I had to really think on it, that's tough.
Batman.
Yeah, no, Wonder Woman. Flash. I like Flash because he strangles women at the
I'm
bar.
glad we're talking about superheroes because my joke tonight is superhero.
How do you feel about Flash, Kyle? Bones, sorry.
The actor or the actual superhero is what I'm wondering now.
Yeah, you can pick either one.
Okay.
Do you know anything about the Ezra
Miller.
guy?
Ezra Miller.
Like the controversy with him, like
Being an asshole.
being an asshole and like
Not really, but I also
Obviously,
I don't
so-
like the Flash.
Yeah.
Ah,
Okay.
He's
I
just
think
fast.
yeah, I think he's a pretty lame superhero. I like the Flash a
I kind
lot
of like him.
personally.
Yeah. I think it's
He
for
just-
DC.
He has to be
My
faster
favorite.
than Superman. Like otherwise, he's useless.
Yeah, but he's not in a lot of iterations.
Exactly.
which
A lot
is-
of iterations they don't make
But
him
most
faster.
people are useless. If you compare Superman to these other DC people, they are useless because he's got all their powers.
Exactly.
Better.
It's so goofy, bro.
That's why I cannot get behind Justice League. I think it's just so. Superman ruins everything DC for me. Like him just being existing, just ruins it.
Although my favorite Justice League member is definitely Green Lantern.
Wait, it's not Amber Heard. What?
She's gone now.
Is she?
She got kicked off Aquaman.
Like completely, or they just cut her roll back?
She got kicked off Aquaman.
Oh, okay. Because I remember in the trial, she's like, they dialed me back.
She's been
She-
released from her contract, is
Oh.
what I read.
Nice.
So
Fired.
Yeah. Yeah.
let go.
Let go.
We don't really need you anymore. Yeah, your character's not gonna
Yeah.
make an appearance.
She probably still made a bunch of money though.
Oh fuck it.
Yeah.
It's like when who's the guy that plays baseball? Aaron Rodriguez, I think his name is.
Yeah.
He got kicked off for performance enhancing drugs, but still got his $30 million.
Isn't that crazy when that happens? Or like you see like I don't know, we'll say like a police officer or something, he gets investigated. He's like, oh, he's on paid administrative leave. It's like that's a punishment. Like,
yeah, really.
how do I do this?
He's on paid vacation.
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now.
exactly. Or like she did some, I guess she filmed some stuff, but she doesn't have to worry about if it turned out good or not. Just like I'm getting paid.
Some
They're not
only-
even
some
fucking
OnlyFans
using it.
stuff.
Yeah, they're not even using it. You think they'll do like a extended edition, like a DVD later, like her clips that got removed?
I don't know, man. People don't like her.
They don't, but they might want the clips so they can memeify them. There was one video I was watching. I don't know where it came from, but it was like Jason Momoa like talking shit about her, and they have like edited it into the courtroom. Like he was on a TV like as a witness. It was pretty funny. Yeah, good stuff. How you feeling over there, Bones? That 1800 proof like Melcher
Fine.
yet? Yeah.
No, I'm good.
Okay. Just checking
Yeah, I
out.
can take another.
You look like you're spacing out a little bit. But.
So I think you and I are going to be on the same side here for once this week.
Oh no, this isn't good. Jake's not gonna. He's gonna tune out.
Jake's not having it.
Jake, we're gonna
no
do this
agreement.
right here in a minute. So Jake, stay tuned for that.
So Disney signed a deal in the last couple of days here that allows them to use Stan Lee's likeness and his name on merchandise and in movies and such.
Yeah, I'm not about that.
Why even pursue it? Like that's just what I'm wondering. They already have Marvel. They have 21st Century Fox, which has like parts of Marvel. Like,
yeah,
why
Do you
do
think
they
they're
have
gonna
to do this?
try to cameo him and more.
I
Like
really-
the CG cameo.
That's probably what they're gonna do.
I think that was their goal, and I think they're going to merchandise him a lot.
They gotta
too.
put him in Star Wars too.
I think
CGI
that-
Stan Lee.
dude, I'm gonna go to fucking Disney next year, and it's just gonna be like Stan Lee, like keychains and shirts
Yeah,
and shit.
It kind of makes me sick to my stomach. a little bit.
Exactly, bro.
I hate that. I hate when companies, and I see that with like we touched this as probably like one of our first episodes. Like I think this was a long time ago.
Yeah,
we talked about how people will take like accounts, like social media accounts over people who are dead and tweet stuff still about, or what, not tweet, but you know what I mean? Like make posts about merchandising stuff after they're dead. And it's just like, for one, that's like creepy that it's a dead person like saying, hey, buy this, you know? It's like,
it was like the NFT
and
thing that happened
disrespectful.
a couple months ago.
Yeah.
They had the Stan Lee account announce this NFT for a new superhero.
Are you serious?
Yes, it was ridiculous. And then the
NFT,
Webster
man.
Dictionary account commented the definition for the word desecrate. Dude, it was like a silent roast. It was awesome.
Wow. I bet you the guy that's dead that created the Webster Dictionary is like
anyways,
rolling in his grave right now.
dude, I'm just going through like the comments, and obviously a lot of the comments are like in agreement with us. Like, why do they need this? You know?
Yeah.
Like what the fuck? But I saw this one comment. It was the biggest one. It was like a whole paragraph, and it was this person explaining why Disney has like the right to do it, and that Stan Lee was always a businessman, and he would have wanted this, and that his his rights are with his family, and they probably gave him up. And I'm like,
that doesn't make it right.
I'm like,
I,
fuck his family,
I feel
yeah.
like
Of course, his family wants to make money off him, but like that's not right to the fucking man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like if you were to sign like some kind of waiver that says, "Yeah, you can use my likeness after I pass away."
Yeah, like
it'd
an
be fine.
It is
Yeah.
fine, but I still think
But
it's
like,
dirty
if
thing
you
to
just
do.
like, "Oh, he's dead," we're just gonna do it.
Yeah.
Oh well,
What's he gonna say?
it's dumb.
It's insane. I don't understand why even pursue it. Like they know it's gonna look bad.
I like how Aaron says Disney can afford to own Stan Lee, but can't pay their actors well. True. Well, now they have Stan Lee, they're just going to CGI him. And
For real, it's gonna be like Carrie Fisher in Star Wars.
yeah, I was going to say he's going to be.
They
the
already
new,
CGI
Jedi.
Carrie Fisher, bro.
Yeah,
Which they needed to.
yeah.
To be fair, but
As disgusted as I am about this, I think it's really disrespectful to the person. All that.
and the fans.
If people want to tweet out after I die about Mind Hops and keep this going, that's okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah. You can keep my legacy alive on the.
You can
post
use
some
this as express permission. Like put my fucking face on a shirt with
Right,
a name or
right.
something, bro.
Just
I don't
make
care.
some. You better if you're using my face, you better put some really dank memes out there. Don't put some weak ass shit. Okay.
But dude, like that's like Bones was saying. It's express permission.
Yeah. No, it is. It is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I think if I was the company, I would still. I don't think it's a good look.
Mhm.
I wouldn't want to use somebody like that as and still be pushing. Oh yeah, Stanley endorses this Beyond the Grave.
Yeah.
The next Doctor Strange movie.
We got his
the
signature.
Death Stone. He can talk to the Stanley.
It's actually called the Darkhold. Thank you.
The what?
The Darkhold.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I'm serious.
Well, I mean, the multiverse. Stanley.
What a nerd.
Probably still dead.
One
actually.
more
He's really
comment.
old.
One
so-
more comment real quick about the Doctor Strange movie.
Yeah.
So Sam Raimi directed it, right?
No,
Did you not know that?
I did not know that. I didn't know much about that movie, to be honest with you. That's pretty dope, though.
Dude, it is.
I like Sam Raimi. I
it
think
is
he
a-
makes some good movies.
It is a huge separation from what
Different.
you're used to in the MCU.
I like that.
It is
though.
almost like a horror movie.
Oh, I love it.
It is
even
way
more.
It's even scarier than Batman.
I haven't seen Batman.
The new one?
Scarier than that. The guy from Twilight's in it.
Yeah.
Scarier than that.
That Batman, yeah.
Yeah. No, I haven't
It's
seen it.
honestly, it's
It's
got
like 3
some really-
hours long, right? The Batman movie is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard it's a long one.
But no, this Doctor Strange movie is definitely darker and
I love that.
it's got some really scary parts in it. It's got a lot of death.
A lot of trippy stuff.
Oh yeah, dude! I'm telling you, you're gonna love this movie when you watch it. It is
Man,
a
you get me-
huge separation
You get
from
me
the
psyched
MCU.
up. I might, on my little few day
abs-
vacation, I might go see it.
You absolutely have to, so that we can talk about it. Because you and I can have a really good conversation about this movie. I think.
Okay. I might look into it.
So
You might
now we
wanna
get
do that.
Sponsor from Taco Bell now. I got a Taco Bell quesarito.
There's nothing better than getting wasted on
Bro.
tequila and eating Taco Bell.
Taco Bell brought back the Mexican pizza. I don't like Taco Bell, but I think it's cool that they brought back
pizza?
the Mexican pizza.
Really?
Yeah, they
They
brought
need
it back from popular.
You know
demand.
they have.
It's temporary though, right?
Oh, it is?
I think so. I thought I saw something that's like
Or-
from this to this date, and I was
Yeah,
like,
get you
okay,
hooked on
what
it.
the
I thought it was
Yeah.
permanent. Damn. It's like the McRib.
All right, fuck you, Taco Bell.
It's like the McRib.
Why
Yeah,
are you gonna
right?
do this to us? It's like an abusive relationship. Like Taco Bell, like, keep sucking me back in and then just taking it away again.
McDonald's also brought back Szechuan sauce.
Stop gaslighting.
Oh, did they?
They did for a
Oh,
limited
did they?
time.
Yeah. That was bad, man.
I've
That
never
was
had
that
it.
was a lot of toxicity. I remember when Rick and Morty did that, and people were just like,
I want
"This is so
Give it
not
to me."
okay."
They
Like,
released it for one day,
yeah,
and lines were around the fucking
yeah. and
buildings.
people were being really fucking nasty about it.
shitty about
Yeah.
it. Dude. Crazy.
I remember there was a lot of backlash for Rick and Morty because of it. The fans were being like calling and being asshole. Dude, it reminds me of this little viral video, not viral video, but I've seen these videos where this guy goes to McDonald's and he's asking for the snack wrap.
Mhm.
And they discontinued it, I guess, but it's like day 10. He's like, he keeps posting these and he'll come in. And in the last video I saw, he was like, all right, I'm gonna tell you what I want. And you're gonna tell me how much it costs, and we're not gonna tell anyone about this. All right? He's like, tortilla. You got tortillas, yeah. Chicken select. He's like, ranch sauce, lettuce. Like, yeah. He's like, I want all that, and just put it all together. And the guy's like, sir, we don't do the snack wraps anymore. He's like, God damn it. He's like, I'll be back tomorrow. See you later. He like comes to the drive-thru every day and asks for a snack wrap. They won't do it. I'm like, dude, this dude.
Do you have these ingredients for this thing you don't serve anymore?
Yeah,
Yes.
they're
Can
really
you
bad.
make it?
No.
When I worked at Zaxby's, you know what a mountain melt is, right? Do both you know?
I know of a mountain. Are you talking about
Zinger Mountain Melt
yeah,
Ale
yeah.
House.
Of course.
So Bones and anyone else listening who doesn't know, and a mountain
Bones
melt
probably
is
knows.
chicken tenders, cheese, bacon, scallions, all thrown into like
French fries.
a plate. Yes,
Pile
French
of
fries.
Yeah.
Just it's so good. And
Yeah.
at Zaxby's, we made our own. Like we throw,
Really?
yeah, we throw them in the wing warmer in like a box,
Yeah.
and we let the cheese melt.
Can you
everything
ask for
on
that?
there. No, that's what I'm getting at.
That's
That's what I'm
fucker.
getting-
Why would you
Bro.
tell me about this and now I can't have it?
So we used to make them for lunch here and there, and they charge us for like a finger plate for it or something like that.
Really?
But one day, this customer comes in, and this dumbass kid, bro,
Like got word of it, huh?
this stupid fucking kid.
Same,
He,
Aaron. Same.
He tells one of the customers that we have Zaxby's Mountain Melts, and she tries to order it, and the manager's like, "Why the fuck would you offer that, bro?"
Oh, they told him, the customer, that?
Yes, the dumbass kid that
And now
worked
it
up
got
front.
out. And now that me and
Well,
Bones
no,
know this
they
too.
shut that shit down right away. They didn't even give it to her.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they didn't. I was gonna make it for her. I was like, I don't fucking care. I'll do it.
Yeah.
But-
I mean, if you pay for the materials,
Yeah.
I understand it's a headache to do that, but I figure out a way to put it on the menu.
Dude, yeah, for real. If it's a menu item, whatever, but it's not.
Well, you know, a lot of places have the secret menu thing where they're
Yeah.
like they do specific
Zaxby's
things like
actually
that.
does too. They have a chicken salad that nobody orders. That's why it's on the secret menu now.
Yeah, because the fucking manager would probably be like, we're not doing that.
Well, no, we do that. Yeah, I know.
So
I'm
why
like
would
one
you
of
put
the
that in
three
the secret
people.
menu though? Like, come on.
Like one of the
That
three
sounds
people
like
that
an
know how to make
amazing
it.
item to do. You have the materials for it. Not many people know about it. Let's make it happen. Come on,
Yeah.
Zaxby's. I know what I'm doing.
I'm gonna come down and order that when I
Yeah,
when
that's
I
exactly
come
what
down
I'm
to
doing.
visit.
Good luck.
I'm gonna hit up every Zaxby's.
Dude, no one's gonna know what the fuck you're talking about because that was only my group at that Zaxby's.
Listen, I'm like, you know what Ale House is, right?
That
you
shit's
know what
history.
they do this. I'm like, I know you have.
I'll go to
chicken,
every
but-
Zaxby's in the area.
Yeah.
If I still worked there, I'd make it happen for you guys.
Listen,
but
the
I
thing
don't.
is, you find the one employee that fucks up and does it, and then then you're that customer that says,
the,
"Well, they
the
did
one
it for
employee
me."
that has no fucking idea what it is even when you order it.
It's not rocket science. I can explain what it is.
But
You say, okay, take some fries, put some chicken tenders on it, melt some cheese and bacon on it. Boom, you got it. Put some sauce on it. Should put some.
I mean,
sauce.
just order a plate of fries, order
Make it
order
fun,
some
though.
chicken tenders,
Yeah, exactly.
And
Order-
ask them
order.
to eat it.
Yeah, and then
be
you're
like, "Hey, can you put some cheese on that and some bacon?"
Yeah. But you see this thing that I just made? Yeah, the next time I come, I want you to do that. Easy peasy.
That's one of my favorite Bill Burr bits when he's talking about Subway and he's like, "Yeah, and I want mayonnaise on it." They're like, "Oh, mayonnaise is over there on the condiments table," and he's like,
Oh, is that what they do?
"Oh, no, I don't know," but it was just a fucking story he
No,
told.
they
He's-
give you mayonnaise. But
he's like,
anyways, continue.
I gave you 100% of the money
Yeah.
to make 100% of the sandwich.
Right.
I love that fucking skip by him. It's so funny.
I can understand that though.
Oh,
I would be frustrated too.
I'm in total agreement with him.
Yeah, no, I agree too. And it's funny because we work in customer service and you worked in the food industry. You
Yeah.
still agree with them.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, no, I'll make the whole fucking sandwich. There was one time I didn't give someone chicken tenders on a chicken tender club, but that was one time I fucked up.
what?
I
The
fucked up.
main ingredient.
I felt so bad.
You're like, all right, you're getting lettuce and
What's that?
bread. Maybe mayonnaise doesn't feel like.
My manager walks. It was in the drive-thru.
How did you do that?
Okay, I'll give you the explanation. So the chicken tender club is cut diagonally.
Like that bitch was being rude. That's what happened.
They didn't want it cut though, and usually when I cut it diagonally, I hold it by the chicken tenders to keep them inside the
Yeah.
sandwich. So I didn't have to cut it. So I didn't have to hold the finger. So I didn't notice they weren't in there. And so my manager comes trotting into the
You want
kitchen
it
like 30
diagonal,
minutes
bitch.
later. He goes, "Which one of you flat-footed motherfuckers?"
Flat-footed?
Yeah, he couldn't say two bad words. He's like, "Didn't put chicken tenders on a club."
They called you
And I-
MFers though.
Bro, I sit there.
It's like flatfoot's not bad, but motherfuckers is acceptable. What?
We just gotta get along real well. But I'm sitting there thinking for a second, and I kind of had like a photogenic memory. And I'm like,
And then you're like,
Holy
it was,
shit, that was
it
me.
was this guy.
no, I fessed up too. I was like, oh my god, that was me, because I was in the running to be a manager at this point.
Oh,
So I wasn't really about to sit there and lie about it. I was like,
that
oh,
would
fuck
be
it.
yeah.
It's like I'm good enough at this job. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just hope we don't want chicken. You asked for not.
I mean, I thought they didn't order it. I thought they ordered it without the chicken.
He said he didn't want it cut. That
You
made no
didn't want
chicken tenders.
protein, man. What the fuck?
Damn.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I never asked you. Did we talk about the Dimitri Martin
That I went to?
Yeah, was it good? Did you enjoy it?
I don't remember it much, but yeah, it was good. I remember it being good.
Yeah. Okay.
I blacked the fuck out that night so hard.
Really?
Oh, so hard. That was one of the most drunk times I've ever been.
That was in Orlando, right?
No, that was in Fort Lauderdale.
Really?
It was in Fort Lauderdale.
Oh wow, that's a
yeah. I brought a bottle of
He
Jameson Stout.
came to Orlando though, didn't he? I thought I heard
he did Orlando,
Okay.
Jacksonville,
I'm surprised
Tampa,
you did-
and
you
Fort
did the
Lauderdale.
Fort Lauderdale. That's the furthest one.
I picked it because I've never been there.
Oh, okay.
Other than when my mom
So you want
cheated
that
on my
to
dad
be the
there,
experience
but
of like somewhere different. Okay.
Other than what now?
No, so I think I've told this story before, but you'll like this, Bones. I haven't talked to my mom in forever for good reason because she sucks. But she brought my sister and I down there. I think I was probably 4. My sister was like 8 or 9, maybe depends on the time of year.
Cue up the emotional damage.
Yeah,
I'm like,
and
Hang on.
so we stayed with this guy Sean down there, and I don't know what he did, but he was very rich, and he had a Nintendo 64, which at 4 years old for me in 2002, that's like the fucking console to have, bro.
Right.
So I'm sitting here playing like Super Mario 64, and my sister knows what's going on because she's a little bit older.
Yeah.
But yeah, my mom literally just brought us down there to cheat on my dad, and I had an N64 to play, so I didn't even know what the fuck was going on.
It's okay though. My brother, it's not okay at all.
I don't remember the drive or anything.
But my brother had a friend that he played soccer with that had N64. His family was rich. I remember going over their house one time. He had a little brother. And I remember they were playing Star Fox, and I was like really fucking jealous. My brother stayed the night, and I wanted to stay the night. No, like, yeah, I was, they had a lot of money.
Star Fox slaps.
Emotional damage for sure.
I have something better than emotional damage for this.
You want some therapy?
Yeah, but his little brother was like a little bit younger than me, and at the time, paintball had just, it was kind of a thing. And I remember he had it's called the Rainmaker. It was a paintball gun, and it was like a really expensive, fully automatic paintball gun. And he had a backpack with paintballs. Like he had this fucking whole setup. And I had a $20 blade. It's called a blade, a pump action paintball gun.
Damn,
from Walmart.
There you go. That's fucking cool.
I still won though.
It's pump action.
yeah. It actually was pretty dope for what it
$20
was. For $20. Yeah. But yeah. They're rich as fuck, man.
It's fucking cool.
But as a kid, like, $100 is like a lot of money.
I was playing paintball at Wayne's World in town one time, and this guy was trying to get into our little fort. We had
How was that, by the way?
He got lit the fuck
I've never
up.
been to Wayne's World.
Wayne's World's cool.
It's pretty good, yeah.
Yeah.
He got lit up.
Oh, we lit him the fuck up, and he got pissed. And it's like, well, don't fucking run up here. You know we're up here.
Yeah. It's so weird. As a 30-something-year-old guy now, when I was a kid, like 17, 18, I like to play like I had some family members that had a lot of land and stuff, and we played in the woods a lot. That's what I preferred. But a couple of times I would go out to the places that have like inflatables and like the setup fields.
That's what Wayne's World has.
Yeah. But that seems more like they do probably have like the competitive. They call them Doritos, the little blow up things. Yeah. I don't like that, but they have fields too, right? Like they have like woods and stuff you can go into. But I remember going out to a couple of the fields, and you always see the group of guys that are like probably my age now, in their 30s, maybe 40s, and they have the ghillie suits.
It's taking it super serious.
And they have the throw bikes, and they think they're SEAL Team 6, and they're playing as much as 16-year-olds. And I remember just seeing that and just thinking like, you guys are fucking losers, man.
We used to do egg fights.
Egg fights?
Yeah, we'd take like a 12-pack of eggs out there and fucking fling them at each other.
That's random.
Oh,
you're playing paintball,
dude. It's so much fun, bro.
You have a gun that shoots shit way faster.
Yeah, now you got to throw the egg though, and sometimes it doesn't break. And if it doesn't break, you're not dead. If it doesn't break, you get to pick it up, and now you got more ammo.
Were they hard-boiled eggs?
No, they were real eggs. No, sometimes if you hit them just right, they won't fucking bust on you. Really, man. I'm telling you, I saw enough eggs. If you get hit in the stomach, it'll kind of cradle it, and it'll just fall to the ground and be fine.
But it won't break when it hits the ground.
Sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. But if it breaks on the ground, you're still not out. You just can't use it now. It's just not extra ammo.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
That reminds me of like fucking Banjo Kazooie or something. Like shooting the eggs.
Yeah, the first person shooting
out the ass. Yeah. Oh, this is great.
I don't know if you guys played it, but there was a game for the Xbox that was like this.
Jack probably hasn't. I might have.
It was a party game.
Mm-hmm. Fusion Frenzy.
Fusion Frenzy. I think that's it. Yeah.
Yeah. sad that I know that immediately.
Like,
You said
It's-
party game, and I was like, yeah, it's probably Fusion Frenzy.
I think it's that. But like, there was like an FPS for, like game mode on it or
Was it?
something like.
Yeah.
And there's a gun that you could get that was just a chicken and.
Oh, really?
Shoot
Are you
eggs,
sure
yeah.
it wasn't South Park game? South
I'm
Park had
positive.
that first-person shooter, and I think there was a chicken that you could grab.
Well, Banjo-Kazooie had a chicken on the South Park or N64.
Wait, that was the most ambitious crossover.
It was
ever.
100% Fusion Frenzy.
It was okay.
Yeah, I remember
that,
this.
Yeah, Fusion Frenzy. You remember now?
Played a game.
Yeah,
on
I looked it up and I played the crap out of that with my
I miss
parents.
party games, man. Like I know that there's some Mario Party and stuff like that, right? But as far as
I-
other than Mario Party, what are some other party games that
Buzz
of the
is
recent
like
time?
a trivia game. Oh, Jackbox.
Yeah, but when I say party game, I mean like in that vein. Fusion Frenzy was very much like a Mario Party where
Jackbox is.
it had like mini games. Like you would go
Well,
and play a bunch of different mini games.
Jackbox comes with like 5 or 6 different games,
But it's not.
So.
What I'm saying is it's not. It is a party
So
game.
it's
but
not the
in that vein. It's not the same. I think of like the architect of Mario Party. That's the way Fusion Frenzy was. It was
Okay.
a combination of lots of
Like it's a
different
board
video games. Yeah, well, it was like a game that had
Mini games.
mini games.
Yeah.
It had mini games, and like in between of the mini games, there was a score,
Yeah,
and,
yeah,
and
yeah.
at the end of the mini game, like after so many mini games,
Yeah, just like
whoever had
Mario
the highest
Party.
score wins.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they don't. I haven't seen one of those in a while. There might be out there. I'm just not aware of them.
I think Fusion Frenzy was my favorite.
Yeah,
I
remember-
played that. I have so many hours of that on with my parents. Like I
The
got
one I-
really good at some of
The
them.
one I remember the most was like the cage, like the ball cage that you like roll
Yeah.
around and knock people around and like you had to.
Well, that's the cover art
yeah,
of it.
Yeah, that's probably why I remember it.
This is
Yeah.
our best game. Let's put it up front.
Reminds me of like American Gladiator. You
I
guys
always
ever watch that?
so I always played that kid that was like, whenever you go to select him, it's like taking candy from a baby. I think his name was Zach.
Yeah, sounds like a Zach. Yeah.
He was a yellow was his color.
Yellow. Okay. Yeah. I remember that vaguely. I don't remember it as quite as good, but I do remember.
It was Zach. I
good.
see him.
Going to screen share.
Sure. Boop.
Click the share button down there, and then
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. He's got it. This man's
This
a
man
whiz.
is
Oh,
worse
God.
than IT.
I'm gonna
He does,
share
really?
this screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I've never seen Fusion Frenzy before.
Really?
Yeah.
Zach.
Yeah. Okay. There he is. That's Zach.
What?
Yeah.
Xbox? Oh, it was on the original Xbox.
Yeah, yeah. I do remember that cover. That's why I remember the balls.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it was this one.
Yeah. It was like, yeah, you're on a platform and you like knock each other off. The platforms.
Yeah, yeah.
to stream sometime. Yeah, I'm sure that's on the Game Pass.
I'm sure it is on Game Pass.
Yeah.
That's what I'm kind of getting at
Yeah,
here.
yeah. We could probably get
I remember
that.
this one
going.
pretty well.
That would be a fun retro throwback episode. We can get some people
It
over
would.
to.
Oh right, there's I think this was like a race.
All right, Bones. When you gonna be in Ocala?
I don't
Get you
know.
in studio.
I think you can stream it remote, probably.
I don't know. We might get.
I played
They might have
this-
support.
This game, Night something, last night, and it was like a battle royale, and you play as knights, and you just have to like aim in a direction and
Really?
yeah, hit each other. It's really
Sounds interesting.
really a crazy
It's on
game.
PlayStation.
There's a Fusion Frenzy 2.
It's on
What?
Switch, PlayStation, everything. What?
I didn't know that they made a second one.
Is that on the original Xbox?
I'm actually
as well?
surprised.
This one's the 360.
360.
Oh,
Damn.
it must not have done very well.
No, it almost looks like a Tetris or something. I wonder if they changed the format. Interesting. What was it? It said there's a night game.
Well, this one's probably
Something night or night something.
Let me see. Was it fun?
Yeah, it was very fun. I was bad at it, but I had a good time.
Let's see. Night Battle Royale game. The Knights Online Battle Royale.
No,
Battle Royale Shovel Knight?
no.
What the hell? Royal Knight RNG Battle. Fortnite Royal Knight Skin. Are you sure you weren't playing Fortnite?
I'm sure you were. They couldn't get me to if they wanted.
I think they tricked you, bro.
Night Squad. Night Squad 2 is what I played last night.
2?
Night Squad 2, the sequel.
Oh, I didn't know there was a Night Squad.
1.
Wait. Launch
This sounds
trailer
familiar.
PS4.
It's on
October 6th, 2021.
It's on a lot of consoles.
So it's been out for a bit. That's cool.
It's not a newer game, no, not by any means, but it is a fun game.
It sounds very familiar.
It's
No,
on
I
Switch
don't
now.
recognize it though.
Came out on Switch.
Okay.
But yeah, that's what we played on last night. It was a blast.
Kind of like a party game a little bit, huh?
It is a little bit of a party game.
We should get a party game going and do like with most party games as adults, involve some drinking in it. You know what I mean?
In Mario Party, we if you land on a red space, you drink. It's pretty
Oh,
good.
really?
Yeah, it's pretty chill for drinking as far as my friends and I go.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
pretty stupid sometimes.
Mario Kart.
Like you know I don't know, Bones. You ever play Ring of Fire?
No.
No, it's a card game, drinking game, and so every card means something different.
Yeah.
And we used to have King's Cup is one where you pull a king, you pour a little bit of your drink in the cup, and then whoever pulls the fourth king has to finish whatever's in the cup. So it could have 3 different drinks.
Right.
But what we do now,
But it's everybody that's playing pours their drink into it, right?
that's how I play now.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
If you pull a king, everyone pours a little bit in, and whoever pulled the king chugs it. Right then and there. It's 4 chugs per game instead of just 1 at the end, which I think is way more fun.
And last time I played with him, it was like a Christmas party. And there was
there's 13 people, bro.
It seemed like 20, but yeah, there's at least 13 people there.
13 different drinks
It
just
was
poured into the
insane.
cup.
Jesus
And
Christ.
I think one person got it like twice.
Yes. And I think it was somebody who didn't drink that much.
Yeah, so I think someone else ended up drinking it for her or whatever. I think Abe
I think
got
I
it one
died.
time. Yeah, it was that was a lot. I felt bad for the person.
we had wine, we had Twisted Tea,
there was-
Busch Light, Bud Light, Yingling. I mean, just so much shit.
There was so much shit, yeah.
And
seltzers and shit.
Yeah, a couple Michelob
Yeah.
seltzers, I think, were in there.
That was a bad time for whoever
Whoever
was
had
drinking
that shit,
yeah. Luckily, nobody was drinking liquor, I don't think, but it doesn't matter. That was shit.
That made different beers dangerous no matter what at that point.
Yeah, that was interesting though. And then we had the rule. There's a card that's like your mate. Like if you get an 8, you say you call someone as your mate, and then whenever you have to drink for a card, they have to drink as well.
No.
So that person
And that
has
sticks
somebody
to the whole
that they had a
game.
mate. So then you pull the king, then that person has to drink. You do another cup.
And then there's rules, and I like to make people talk like Pokemon. So like Mark has to say like Mark for the rest of the game.
Yeah, it's Jack, right? You get the Jack.
Yeah. And then what's funny is if they pull a 9 as rhyme, they can't really say a rhyme word. They just say Mark. So they always rhyme with Mark. And if it gets back to Mark, then he
It's
can't.
Mark.
He can just say Mark again, and he loses.
Yeah, unless
It's so
unless
unfair.
Mark rhymes with whatever.
Well, if the word is Mark, because he can't, if he pulls the 9 and he has to say Mark, like that's all he can say.
Yeah.
All he says is Mark, and then if it gets back around to him, and he can't say Mark again. I mean,
Right,
But that's
if
all
it
he's
gets
allowed
back
to
around
say.
to him, though. But I'm saying, like, what if the word's park? And it comes back around.
Well, he can't start with Park. Is my point. Like if he pulls the 9, is what I'm saying.
Right. I'm saying there's a chance, though. He's got a chance. Say he's second.
Oh, like if somebody else pulls the card,
Yeah.
yeah. Then he can just say Mark, and he'll be all right.
Yeah.
But unless someone
Unless
takes
it gets
Mark
back
from
around.
him before,
Yeah. That'd be savage. Good old Mark. Gotta love Mark.
Yeah, he's pretty cool guy. Yeah, I like that. Shout out to Mark. He's cool.
I see him in the mornings now.
Oh, yeah?
Most of the time, yeah. He looks dead.
That's right. He does work.
And he's always like, "You look dead." I'm like, "I am dead." I'm like, "You look dead." And he's like, "Yeah, I got like an hour of sleep." Like, respect.
Yeah, he worked at 5 a.m. this morning. He was up till 2 last night.
Yeah, that's all.
Crazy.
This morning.
Crazy. Can't do that.
Yeah. Is there anything you want to throw out there, Bones? Any topics? Anything on your mind? Any like hot takes? Anything that's been
It's
bugging
not
you?
super recent, but
Doesn't
Elon
matter.
Musk buying
Twitter.
Twitter, yeah.
Yeah, you guys
Yeah.
said Twitch at first, right?
I almost said Twitch, yeah.
Yeah. He might next.
Anyways.
Who knows?
I
Maybe
mean,
we'll
yeah,
put our
who knows?
podcast.
Do whatever he wants at this point.
Yeah. How do you feel about that?
I love it. Just
You
all
love
of the people on Twitter that don't like him
Yeah.
are leaving, and it's hilarious.
Oh, that's funny. I
Yeah.
know that. So there's a lot of people that had some backlash about that.
Oh yeah. People are like,
Celebrities
I'm
stuff.
gonna delete my Twitter because Elon Musk owns it now.
I'm moving
out
of the United States.
Who the fuck cares? Who cares?
No, that is goofy. You know.
Yeah, that's a goofy stance to have.
If anything, he's just promoting free speech more, in my
Right.
opinion, on there.
Yeah.
Which I don't think Twitter was too bad, anyways, to begin with. Definitely, they censored some people,
Yeah.
but it was to a point where I think most of it was kind of fact check censored, and they were just trying to prevent misinformation for the most part. They did make some weird decisions, though, I will admit. But if anything, Elon Musk coming into play is really just promoting free speech on there overall. And I think it's kind of goofy that people are so upset about it. It's just a fucking social media platform. Just shut the fuck up and keep posting. He's not going to stop you.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, exactly.
You get to live your life the same way you always have.
I don't know why people.
If you don't like something that
If
somebody
anything,
says,
there's more freedom.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Just dislike it and move on with your life, or don't even fucking look at it.
Right.
Just to follow.
I don't know why people have to be so dramatic about stuff.
Oh my god, I know.
But it's
especially with the internet.
As slight context to this, my Twitter account is banned.
What the fuck?
Oh, that's pretty funny.
What
Hey,
did you
Elon,
say?
if you're listening,
Did you say like
unban this guy.
man, this guy? Yes, please.
I don't know what your handle is on there.
I wonder if he's ever gonna like
Unban Sword Knight 9.
put in a like an option for people to kind of appeal their bans, you know?
Like, look, if you go to Mars, if you go on this ship, well, one might have banned.
Yeah. What did you say to get you
Tweet
banned? Or do you not want to
Nothing.
say? What the fuck?
He's got to talk to his lawyer first.
Nothing. I literally said nothing. I think it's because my like handle was a copyrighted character.
What the you get what?
I think your handle was Jack is gay, right?
Johnny
Yeah,
B's
something like
gay.
Johnny B's gay.
But no, I think it was a roleplay account or something weird. Like, it's my first ever Twitter account.
Yeah,
A friend of mine was into roleplay. I was like, yeah, I'll roleplay a character. So I made an account to roleplay, and I eventually didn't care anymore, so I stopped doing anything on it. And when I went to go look at something on Twitter, it's like, oh, you have to log in. I went to go log in, and it's like, no, you're banned. I'm like,
Wow.
I haven't done anything in like 6 years. What do you mean I'm banned?
That's bizarre.
They were really late on that one, weren't they?
Yeah. Before that, Elon took over, like, we need to start cleaning house on these role-playing accounts.
Yeah.
While we still can.
But no, I think it's just it was a copyrighted character. So
Yeah.
get this out of here.
When did you get banned?
I don't know. Sometime between
Now-
when I stopped posting
Now it's
and
6 years ago.
yeah,
Yeah.
Holy shit.
sometime between 2014 and like
I need
20
to check ours.
2018.
I haven't been on our.
I forgot we had a Twitter.
we have the copyright for that character, so
Yeah, I do.
I hope we don't get paid.
I have the documentation and everything.
We
so-
actually had our artwork for our character
yeah, I got,
commissioned for us.
I got commercial use of it, baby.
Yeah, we got some T-shirts too. I don't have mine on for once, but the T-shirt guy that weirdly comes into our chat isn't on today. So we have a guy that like his tag is like not English, and he's like, "Show me your T-shirts.
Yeah,
Stand up,
it's
show me your
so
shirts."
weird.
It's really weird. Yeah, he's probably a
Stand
human,
up for me. Mhm.
Yeah, it's probably a human trafficker or something. But I don't know. He's really fucking.
That's fair.
Fair enough. As long as he likes our shirts.
Yeah. That's all that
But
matters.
I will probably be wearing it when I go to that concert.
Hell yeah!
My package, yeah.
cards.
I'm gonna bring some cards. I'm probably gonna start just throw them
Start
out.
selling merch.
If we had the extra merch, I would
Yeah, we're gonna
definitely
sell
do
our
that.
Stanley
Yeah.
merch.
Yeah, Stanley. Yeah, I'm gonna create a clone account of Stanley, and I'm gonna have him post on Twitter about how great this podcast is. Oh yeah, sorry, Aaron. Eventually, we'll get some actual merch printed out.
You gotta get some.
We got the
some
design
bucks
stuff.
to actually get a merch first.
We gotta actually get. Yeah, exactly.
Koozies, t-shirts, the good
Shotgun
stuff.
tools.
Yes, I would love to do that.
Do a Patreon
Eventually,
eventually.
yeah, it can't be that hard.
Bones here will spread the love. You're
Yes.
gonna get 1 million subscribers.
Yeah, you're gonna
after
get
today.
you're gonna get a shotgun tool.
Yeah, we'll
you're gonna
definitely
buy
get you a shotgun tool. Get
So you can shotgun the margarita, the 1800
Yes.
proof.
I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't want to suggest shotgun 1800 proof bottle of anything.
It'll be all right.
Honestly,
I'll be okay. Just call the ambulance
Just be
after I
careful.
do
Just
it.
have them on standby.
be careful of the glass shards. Along the way.
All right, boys, ready to call it a night?
I think so. Yeah.
Cool. I got a good dad joke coming up here. Bones, if you would like to throw a dad joke out there, you're more than welcome to.
Alexa, tell a joke. We'll let her tell the first joke.
I took the shell off my racing snail to make him faster. But now he's more sluggish.
That was good.
Wow.
That was a good soup up. Good call on her.
All right.
You're putting him on the spot.
I did put him on
too
the
hard.
spot. All right.
Yeah, I'm not a joke person. I don't have them
Yeah.
prepared.
Alexa, tell a Bones joke.
Oh God.
What makes ghosts grumpy? The rain. It really dampens their spirits.
That's a good one,
That
Bones.
was pretty good. All right, I'll tell mine, and if you come up with one by the end of it, then you're more than welcome. So Superman one day is flying around
Fuck
the
that guy.
Metropolis,
By the way.
and he's horny as shit, bro. Like I picked this chick because talk about Superhero.
Okay.
He's horny as shit.
He's horny as shit, yeah.
He's been down bad for weeks now.
Yeah.
Like the guy has not.
Lois
slain.
is not putting it out.
She's dead in most iterations, but
But from him fucking her too hard. Probably.
yeah, just like fucks her to China.
Wonder Woman's not putting
pelvic
it out.
thrust.
Okay.
Anyways, he's flying around and he sees Wonder Woman with her legs spread and she's naked on top of a building.
Oh, this Wonder Woman. Yeah.
He thinks like this
Sure.
is perfect opportunity. Right here. Swoops down at the speed of light.
I'm gonna ruin the joke. But I'm
Fucks
not
her.
going to.
You know what it is?
I would guess she's in her invisible jet or something like that, right?
She's on the building. She's on a rooftop.
Okay.
dude.
Okay.
Like with her legs spread, she's naked.
Okay. So
So-
she's not.
Swoops down, fucks her real quick, flies away before anyone really know what's happening.
Yeah.
And so she goes, "What the hell was that?" And the Invisible Man goes, "I have no idea, but my asshole hurts."
That's pretty good. I think I've heard that, but that's fucking good. Nice.
Oh wow.
All right. Well, I think we'll go and wrap it then. We'll see if this-
last chance, Bones. Any joke?
No.
What do you call a fly with no wings? A walk.
Alexa, tell a joke. Go ahead. Hit
How did the alligator feel after eating the bird? Full of egret.
Full of
What?
egret.
Make sure to
Egret, like a bird,
rate,
egret.
and review.
Yeah.
And
Instead
we'll
of
be
full
back
of-
soon.
Oh,
But in the meantime,
okay, yeah.
follow us on Twitter at
Yeah.
Mind
Bye,
Hops.
everybody.
From there, you can get updates.
Thank you for joining
and
us,
submit
Bones. We
questions
appreciate
for
you.
Yeah,
upcoming
man, I
shows.
appreciate that.
Thank you for
It was
listening.
fun.
And see you next time.
Next time.